2 of the Pan-African Youth Congress. The weather is looking bright and lovely, and the youth are so excited to learn. Right now, they're going to go for a couple of workshops, almost 27. Different facilitators who are going to teach them practical things about our day-to-day lives as young people in the church today. So enjoy the day with us. Hey, where are you going so early this morning?
Yeah, I'm going for my morning manna because I need to catch up with the speaker. It's important because of my spiritual life.
Well, I'm so glad to be part of this great youth congress, the second here in the continent of Africa. I pray that this is going to draw them close to God, which is very important. That's the reason why we have this. But also at the same time, they are going to have the needed skills and understanding and knowledge to be able to implement in their local church. This is very important that our young people be involved, especially with the many activities in soul winning, in growing, and also walking together with Christ.
So I'm looking forward to engaging young people about leadership, and particularly from an African perspective. So I look forward to my talk, and we'll be looking at various aspects of how to be a leader who is God's chosen and who has God at the center, so that we can actually make real impact in the world at large.
And one thing I want to let young people know is that they have a false understanding of the word love. They take it as a feeling, and love is not that according to the Bible. I tell young people, never get married on love. Love will not keep a relationship and a marriage solid, but it's more than that.
We are going to look into how we can use digital media to reach other young people, to provide them with encouragement, to share the good news.
Youth, the hope of the church. We are talking about in this Congress about the church being the activity center for youth.
Our workshop today is cross-cultural relations. We are a world church. God has mandated the Adventist Church to reach every nation, tribe, tongue, and people.
Right? The punchline of the Great Commission is to make what? Disciples.
You know there is a sin you are still entertaining. Maybe you are keeping a snake in the house for witchcraft, and you have not disposed that snake, and you are now asked, can you come and help us in evangelism? And other witches are surrendering their snakes. Don't take the assignment.
God is a God of time, is a God of order. And you know what? I see people who are never late for what? Never late for work. Never. Most of us, we know that if I'm late 3 or 4 times, I'll be what? I'll be fired. I'll lose my job. So they are never late for work. But the very same people, because their concept of God is very, very small, they come to church late every Sabbath.
There is need for committee and boards for greater outcomes in the accomplishment of the mission of the church.
Je viens d'apprendre, Senior Youth, comment on va se comporter, notamment pour les jeunes adventistes, pour mieux apprendre ou faire les activités des jeunes adventistes.
Ah, très bien, okay, très bien, très bien.
We are here to participate, to learn, to be more equipped, to lead the younger ones to Christ.
Okay.
That's why we're here.
Great.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm going to attend the Think Big workshop. The word think big is a very good word, and I want to think big. I want to do big things in the world. I want to change the world.
I'm attending the Senior Youth Leadership workshop. This because I want to understand more about the church leadership, how the church administration works.
Presenting on volunteerism, and the young people must expect just something completely different as to why you should go and volunteer. It will change your life, it will change the lives of those around you, and it will have an impact on your salvation too.
I'm going to attend Youth Alive. It's just because I love youth activities and I really want to educate my fellow youth there outside.
Now we've seen that there's more that we can learn and teach others. Now I want to do the Senior Youth Leadership.
Oh.
Yes, so that I can be a leader and teach others.
Kanisa ndio mboni ya jicho la Mungu. hapo ndipo Mungu anapopasimamia. Kwa hiyo pasipokuwa na shia yoyote, Mungu ndiye anayesimamia kanisa letu katika karne hii na karne zilizopita na hata milele.
And what I learned is that you need to be complete when you're single before you think of getting married, yeah? So don't go to marriage because you think you're not complete. You want to be completed by getting married. That's a mistake we should not do.
Amen. Are you married?
I'm single.
You're single. Okay. We hope by the end of the week she'll have met someone. Men, keep your eyes open.
I have attended one.
Yes.
This is the Adventist Muslim relations. That one is powerful. I think we have not done much, as far as I know, with relating ourselves to Muslims.
I learned about why the dangers of eating meat and why we should adopt a plant-based diet. And since I'm embarking on that project right now, it was a very educative lesson for me.
Je suis très content d'être parmi ceux qui sont à Baraton dans une congrès panafricaine. Je suis très heureux et nous revenons de la DRC. Merci.
I choose to learn today something called personal evangelism. And personal evangelism, it dealt with a lot, so dealing with the Great Commission given to us as the member of the church.
Nilikuwa kwenye workshop ya kuhusu komiti za kanisa, kamati za kanisa. Na tunaona kwamba unapokuwa kiongozi wa kanisa, kiongozi hutakiwi kuwa command.
Special friends?
I am looking forward to meeting that special one.
Hey.
Definitely, I'm looking forward to meeting that special one.
Keep your eyes.
Oh yeah, Zambia.
Keep your eyes open.
Music is an important tool in the church as when it comes to worship. It actually draws men's attention towards listening to, the sermons and the messages that are there for the day. So it's a very important tool. It just draws people together and makes them pay attention more.
I attended the tapping the power of digital media. A lot of audiences out there are visual, and you have to use things that are visual, like say pictures, colorful pictures, for you to attract and to pass messages, even evangelize to people out there.
Teve que assistir o treinamento em workshop na parte da igreja na comunidade. E eu aprendi que a comunidade precisa de nós e que nós temos que fazer o trabalho na comunidade.
It was deep, talking about the church as a community and more especially the youth, trying to work with the people who are out there, embrace them.
We learned about community involvement, wherein the church should be a community. So before attending a workshop, my expectation was kind of, you have to get out there and evangelize to people. But then after the presentation, there was something different.
We are going to interview a few people, ask them some fun questions about Christianity. So stay with us. How many books are there in the Bible?
The books of the Bible in total, they are, well, that is a hard one. I know, but is it?
How do you spell the word manna?
Manna, it's M-A-N-N-A.
Who is the youth director for ECD?
I don't know.
You don't know? They are in the Bible.
They are 30, 39 and 27, 66. The total.
Great.
Yeah.
Spell the word manna.
Manna? M-A-N-N-A-H.
Okay. Which country in the Bible did manna fall on?
Well, that's well, you've caught me off guard. and Moses being their leader, God provided manna for them.
Okay. How do you spell the word manna?
Well, it should be M-A. Well.
Which country in the Bible did manna fall on?
Country. The manna fell from heaven, right on the grass.
On the grass.
Mana.
Yes.
Yeah, mana.
Yes.
M-A-N-A. That's all.
I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. I know I have. We've interacted with people. People have learned so much in the different workshops. It's been a great day and something good happened. You know, I've been walking around seeing people walk in pairs, networking, relationships are cooking. I'm so excited for you guys. Keep learning. We'll see you tomorrow for the next highlights.